What's up, everybody? I'm Sydney Goodman, and all week long, the Daily Fix is presented by the Prodigy in theaters February 8th. Roll the thing. Apex Legends, the surprise Titanfall spinoff that launched yesterday, came out guns a-blazing. The free-to-play battle royale shooter had 1 million unique players in just the first 8 hours. Pretty amazing given they didn't market this beyond a couple tweets. Does this mean Vince Zampella is an influencer now? The CEO of Respawn Studios said he was, quote, overwhelmed by support for the game. The release was sudden, but a few leaks, including one of the maps, helped build interest. Views on Twitch have been hovering between 200,000 and 500,000 since the game's release. Apex Legends takes place 30 years after Titanfall 2, but doesn't feature any mechs. The game is free to play, it has loot boxes, a store for cosmetics, additional characters that can be bought or earned, and a battle pass. Say what you will about the battle royale trend, I know I have, but the instant popularity of Apex Legends proves it's not going anywhere. Speaking of Apex Legends, it looks like the game may be getting cross-platform support, eventually. Lead producer at Respawn, Drew McCoy, told Eurogamer that Respawn, quote, plans to allow players to play with their friends on other platforms, end quote, which is a good sign for not only the future of Apex Legends, but multiplayer gaming as a whole. However, McCoy does go on to say cross-platform progression and purchases will never be a possibility in the game. McCoy doesn't name what platforms will be involved. Will the notorious Lonely Boy PlayStation be included? If the game is truly cross-platform, Apex Legends would join a tiny roster of games that include cross-platform play on every console, alongside Fortnite and Rocket League. A new trailer for Justice League vs. the Fatal 5 dropped today, and yes, Kevin Conroy is back as the voice of the Caped Crusader. The trailer shows off that classic Warner Brothers animation vibe we all know and love, plus a compelling time travel storyline that pits familiar Justice League heroes against the Fatal 5. The voice cast is packed with talent like Tom Kenny, aka SpongeBob SquarePants as Bloodsport, and the return of Susan Eisenberg and George Newbern as Wonder Woman and Superman. Bruce Timm, creator of Batman the Animated Series, and for many, the definitive TV Batman, is executive producer. Whenever I feel the meh of a live-action DC film, the Warner Brothers animated movies are a guaranteed pick-me-up. No release date yet, but expect the film on digital, Blu-ray, and 4K Ultra HD later in 2019. And that was your Daily Fix for February 5th. I'm Sydney Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our red carpet coverage for Alita Battle Angel happening tonight. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.